Good afternoon. Today is Wednesday, February 22nd, 2023. Here is what's happening. Today we feature John H. Morrow. He was America's first ambassador to the West African country of Guinea and the first U.S. permanent representative of the United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization, that's UNESCO. Morrow led U.S. efforts in Guinea from 1959 to 1961, which included expertly liaising with the Guinean president Sékou Touré. He also spent significant time leading efforts to combat anti-American sentiments in the new nation and against advances of communist nations in the region. So Morrow also served as the chairman of the Foreign Service Institute's Foreign Service Officers University Studies, and later became professor at Rutgers before retiring in 1978. Wow.
And this week's Friday event in the library is a Makerspace Day. Come in during lunch on Friday to play around with robotics kits, building kits, 3D drawing pens, and more. Seniors, the Baby Senior slideshow is back. This montage of pictures will run at the senior breakfast and before graduation. Submit one baby picture ages 0 to 5 using the link shown here. You must use your MMPS email account to submit. Deadline is April 1st.
So due to unavoidable circumstances, we had to shift the date and location of the junior-senior prom. The new date is Friday, April 21st at the Nissan Stadium. The information for tickets will be shared in the next couple of weeks. There will also be at least 2 prom events to help students with the formal wear required to attend the prom. So just be on the lookout. It's April 21st at the Nissan Stadium. The ticket information will be out shortly. Before we get into sports, we are in the middle of our anti-bullying campaign. And here's a short project from one of our level 3 AV students.
Yeah, that was moving. Actually, that was very impressive. Very good job. All right. And in sports, the girls will be back in action at the region tournament. They will travel to Greenbrier on Friday night, tip off at 7 p.m. And congrats to the boys basketball team on their first district title since the 1980s with a 62-47 victory over MLK. Wow.
Yeah.
1980s.
That's an impressive
62 to 47.
That is.
That's good. Up next is the region tournament right here at Hillwood on Saturday night.
So that's all we have for you today. Here are your Black History trivia answers for today. See the link in the description for yesterday's Black History Month performance. You went to that, right?
Yeah.
Good
stuff.
That's from what I've heard. I didn't go, but
yeah,
I wish I did. So before we sign off for today, here's Marcos with the weather forecast. Apparently it's supposed to be nice out. So Marcos, please tell us what's going on.
Good afternoon, Hillwood Hilltoppers. This is your weather for this week. Generally, we are back in higher temperatures in the 70s and with lows in the 50s and upper 60s as well, which is really good considering how we've been stuck in this really bad cold weather for the longest. At least it feels like a long time. I don't know about y'all, but there are still chances of rain throughout the week with a 60% chance of rain today on Wednesday. So you just got to be ready for that. And the wind is going to be a concern as well, as we got a wind advisory for today and Thursday. But besides that, the weather is going to be mostly pleasant this week. That's all for the weather. Thank you for watching.